Good evening, fellow Insomniacs, and welcome back to our Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater Let's Play. Let me start by apologizing. I'm not sure what the hell happened to the audio last night, where the bass or something got really weird. I will be uploading a corrected version of that for the VOD. I had to change the method of how I was capturing the game audio in OBS to correct it, but it seems to have resolved the problem in the various test recordings I've done, so hopefully that will not be a problem going forward. As for tonight's stream, we should be picking up where we left off, covering for Ava as we take on the Gru. So let's get right into it, shall we? Oh, nope, it loaded the wrong game. It loaded my test runs. That is fine. Easy correction. Okay, this is where we're supposed to be. Alright, what do I got? I got an assault rifle. Got a kniff. Right. I gotta equip the pistol she gave me. There we go. Smoke grenade. Directional mic probably isn't going to be that useful to me right now. Calorie mates. It's all food. Let's start with the mushrooms. There we go. They're gonna come to me. I guess I have to go to them. That's fine. There we go.
I see him! Spread out! Take this!
Come on. Look, you're all gonna pass out. Where are you? Ooh, mine detector. That might be useful later.
I see him!
Where the hell are you? I got a thing for this. Hang on. Where's my radar thingy? Motion detector. Active zones. That's the one I'm looking for. Clearly you can see me. I'll be damned if I can see you.
I see him!
Where? just leave one. Where are you, you son of a... This sonar's not worth a damn. Zombie paint. Interesting. This is around here somewhere. Oh. There you are. In there?
I see him. Huh? I see him.
Where are you? Oh. Hi. I feel dumb. Okay. Oh, ration. Oh, good. Come on, pick him up. Gotta shake him down. Future kit, that'll be useful. Pick him up. Come down. Ammo, very nice. Got more ammo? Yep. Can I get up there to where the sniper was? Not from here. Okay. That's fine. See, there was 4 in there. The one over here. Diptych, very good. Crap.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay.
She's femme fatale. Of course she's wearing perfume.
I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Okay, so mad flips she keeps, but not the slow-mo gun fu. Oh, and the bite fu we keep.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Totally turned around here. Where am I? Okay. I don't remember. Think? Yeah, there we go. But they cleaned up all the dudes, didn't they? Yep, no more dudes. Okay. Fair enough. Let's take a minute to heal. Oh, from the grenade, probably. Ointment. Oh, okay. Let's see what the new area looks like. And then we can decide on our camo from there. Okay. Back to the compass. Leaf. Crocodile. Naked's always great. It's woodland. Anything to see out here? Swimming. Press circle while on the water surface to dive. Use L to move around, or right and R to change direction. Stay underwater until your O2 runs out. As the O2 depends how much stamina you have. Triangle to head to the surface. Oh, it just occurred to me. Talk about Ava.
It looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of Sokolov. According to Eva, you should start by going to the crevice to the north and...
Can we trust her?
What's that?
Eva is with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me?
There are no guarantees in espionage, Snake, only calculated guesses. At this point in time, the KGB stands nothing to gain by stabbing us in the back.
So you're saying I can trust her?
I'm saying the chance that she'll betray you is low. Of course, we checked the route.
I am so optimistic right now.
Later. It looks like a pretty solid infiltration route. It makes good use of weak spots in the enemy's defenses. You shouldn't have any problems. Follow the route Eva showed you and proceed with the mission.
Roger.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
To fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
You want to save? Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
I like how they updated some of her little quips, or like how she referenced the 2024 Godzilla anniversary in one of these previous saves. That was kind of amusing. So we can probably turn some of these back up now. That's probably fine. All right, let's try that. I'm going to redial in all the audio with the new capture setting. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here, Mr. Crocagator. Or you, Mr. Snake. Honestly, I probably should be using the real bullets on the snakes and alligators. Oh yeah, they definitely expect me to be really killing these things. Oh, great. That was poison / illness? There we go. You may get poisoned, otherwise become ill on your mission. Your life will slowly decrease when poisoned or ill, and you will lose stamina. I have to cure. Apparently stepping on him woke his ass up. Ah, leech. Was that the cigar? Yeah, that's the cigar. Crawling. Yeah, I got leeches. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, that's probably a dead end.
Snake, are you there?
Oh, hi.
Did you miss me?
Did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why'd you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to
Pretty common for the time period.
And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize
I mean, there's a little bit more difference than
half
that.
of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
I need you.
That area is known as Chorny Prud. The name means something like the Black Shore in Russian. It got its name from the deep swamp.
Okay, so you're my travel guide.
The crocodiles in that swamp are extremely vicious. Apparently, they've already chewed up a bunch of soldiers out on patrol. Now no one even dares to go near the swamp. They said that most of the soldiers who were killed were attacked from behind while they were in the water. You be careful out there.
I see, that says there's some good loot out there. Why did it always attach to the same spot? Ooh. Mushroom. Come here. That is a trip line. Whoa! That would have sucked. Let's be very careful when where I stand when messing with those. Okay. Environment changed again. Tiger stripe. Raindrop apparently would be ideal. Okay, sneaking suit 25. Raindrop 40. Tiger stripe 35. Okay, it's just as is. All right. Now, you see, now I feel like that's not accurate. According to this, it still is. Okay, so I got an electric fence and a crawl spot. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. They told me about this. Come on. I'll remember my buttons at some point. Ow. Okay, I thought that was the bag.
HQ. This is HQ.
There we go. Oh, what's this? Okay, why are you showing me this? Didn't show me this before. Congratulations, you now know how to treat a burn.
Patrol here. We found signs of an intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
So the mine detector tells me they're around. Okay. But not what to do about it. Can I slip around? Damn it! Right. Don't you have to, like, belly over them or something? Okay. God, it's been so long since I played this. Okay, or played one of these. I mean, I've played, obviously I haven't played Delta here. I feel dumb. Beeping like there's more. No, went right past it. All right. Yeah. There we go. It looks like the hole. Get down. There you go. Really like their mines out here. I mean, you're hiding something good? Where does this go? Looks like it just goes back the way I came. Oh, that might be worth it. Different angle. Okay. Anything to see here? Got a box. Grenade, okay. See a guy over there. Got more leeches. Got me a fish. Mmm. A lot of leeches. Okay. Back to the main mission. So, that natural wear and tear, is that Ava helping me out? Apparently I need to eat something? Like food in the survival, you are to eat food that you have procured. Eating food restores your stamina. Depending on the type of food, it may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animals you have captured alive will not spoil. Very short. Oldest at the top. Okay.
Pretty tasty.
There we go. Ha! Not sure if I'm doing something right or something wrong if I got full ammo.
Who's that?
Get out of the...
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. We can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Not my fault, my silencer exploded. Okay. Now get out of the freaking swamp water. Okay, come on. Take him up. Up. Okay. Get out of the mud. I imagine it's more leeches. Yep, it's not a leech. Okay. Let me a nook. Oh, thought I wouldn't see you. I see you. All right. What else we got out of here? All right. Where's the gap? That looks like it. Yep, that's it. Not sure how I messed that up, but gotta be super hella precise, apparently. Whoa, almost walked into that. Ah, didn't get burned. Okay. Oh, well then. Whoopsie doodle. All right. I don't think it matters which way you go. Of course, I could be totally wrong. Tiger Scape is 25. Thinking suit is 15. Face paint doesn't matter.
Huh? The enemy's here.
Did I get him or not? That time I got him. Okay, that's just the other way in. Awesome. Take a minute to look for loot. Take people down.
Who's that?
There we go. Oop.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
I'm making noise like they requested. D-Med. Life Med. Antidote.
I see him.
Go down! Okay.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost the enemy. Enter high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Alt L1. Okay, so I have to be in stalk mode. Melee attack. Here we go. Without readying your weapon, press R2. Okay. That's what I was missing. Sitting here trying to figure out how to melee people. Remember the basics of CQC. Like, well, fuck you. Oh, what's this? Oh, magazines. These are fun. Everybody likes a good naughty book. More ammo. Oh, apparently I'm full up. Oh, this runs most of the perimeter. No. Interesting. Apparently I'm hungry again.
Disgusting. Sick.
There we go. Anything else to see here? Doesn't look like it. Can I sabotage the helicopter? That'd be fun. Right, dove in. Oh, shack over here. This could be interesting.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to determine the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Mousetrap. Mm-hmm. Apparently, somewhere, I've missed a guy. More stun grenades. Very nice. Oh, aha. More ammo. Another mouse trap.
Huh? Are those footsteps?
Where are you, bastard? Not sure what happened there, but okay. What was with the ribbon? We go. Aha! Water uniform.
What's wrong?
There you go. Nighttime for everybody. I may be an insomniac, but you don't have to.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
Seriously, what is with that?
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you.
Cobra!
It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures.
Okay, I remember this fight being a pain in the butt in the original. Be interesting to see how it handles in the new style. God, I wish I had those kind of skills.
12 shots. This time I've got 12 shots. Okay. Draw. Major, coming to your assistance. Shoot him! Nice shot. Not bad, eh?
Ow.
Won't get away from me! Ah! Not bad.
I don't remember how many times I got to tag him.
Nice shot. I've never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Seriously, I put him down right now.
This Reload time is exhilarating.
Come on. No, you're back there. Got him.
Damn it. He found us.
Got the bees. Not sure if spinning your guns like that would work or not, but it looks awesome. Oh, no, you totally get stung still.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Okay. Apparently. Where's it? There we go. Probably don't need the mine detector down here. There we go. Grab out. Ah, see that way. All right. Now, where the hell am I going? That's where I fell in. Follow the crabs. Maybe? This looks promising. got turned around. Hello? I'd kill for a flashlight. Jesus Christ. Ah, maybe? Nope. Going in a circle. Oh, this looks promising. All right, here we go. Here's something. I can work with this. Compass says that go that way. So we gotta at least check out over here. Nope. Okay, so we got 3 routes. I came from that way. I got the crawl hole. See where this goes. Goes to some serum and a duck. Ooh. Interesting. Got a torch. All right. Maybe now I can see what the hell I'm doing in here. More battery. More radioactive mushrooms.
Hey, this works.
There we go. A nice tunnel here. And what looks like a dead end. Go, 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 go. Look. work our way across. No big deal. Take us back to the beginning? Might very well have. Looks like it did. Okay. Okay, we did check out that area. And this goes up. All right. More radioactive mushrooms. What's up, rats? Don't mind me, nothing to see here. Okay. Towards the loot, I guess. What's in here? I think this is a different route. Yep, different route. Feel like I'm taking the scenic route, but that's okay. Scenic route means stuff. Now I find the night vision goggles. Hey, ears. Hole? Oh. Crap. I feel stupid. Made one giant circle. All right, let's try this again. Do as the compass tells you. Exit. Looks very promising. Oh. Didn't go so well for this guy. Feels like that's me on previous attempts. All right, where are we going? Oh, I think we found it. Nope. Use the map to map stuff. Tree bark, 20. Black, 35. Sneaking suit, only 5. When is the sneaking suit preferred? Alright, there's the torch. Probably don't need the smoke grenade in here. I guess that kind of helps. Better than the absolute darkness that I was in earlier. The bats do not like the torch. Okay. Can I tag it from here? Probably not with... Maybe with this? Got it. I remember fighting him this early.
I've caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination. Let's get started. Oh, my brother!
Yeah, hang on. Use limitless grenades. No handshake. Limitless grenades. Sound of footsteps. Greatly reduces all damage taken and boosts natural life recovery rate, but decreases movement. Sounds footsteps, doubling your natural life recovery rate. If you get dirty, it's lost. All right. Oh, wrong weapon. My bad, my dude.
Your bullets won't work.
What else we got? You didn't like that. Stage 2.
Yeah, get it!
That wasn't too bad.
The pain. The pain. The pain.
The snake. We get it. Branding. Luckily, I did that wrong, but oops.
This is horrible.
I'm gonna puke.
Yeah.
I've had enough. Gross.
Yes, the mushrooms suck. I get it.
No good.
Second stripe is 30. How do I get? Come on. Clearly, you intend for me to be able to get up there. Up, come on. What am I doing wrong? Come on. Dude. Climb. Not that hard. You can do it. Bloody hell. Okay, can I do it from there? Doesn't look like it. Not seeing a... Oh, hello. Nope. That's your telling it. Can I just not get over there? I guess I can't get over there. Give it another try, just to, quick survey the area. I can climb out. If I do it as a die, as a roll? That makes no sense. I can give it a shot, but no, it just dives into the... Nope. Okay. I tried. Alright, well, that sucks. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's where I'm going. This really bothers me. Should be able to get up here. Game keeps teasing me. Alright. We are out of here. Nothing to see here, folks. I keep forgetting to call in for the bosses.
Snake, you beat the pain.
Not without a tough fight.
How did it feel to fight one of the boss's comrades?
What are you getting at?
I just want to know what it's like to have fought a member of the legendary Cobra unit. That's all.
What you want to know is if I can really face the boss. Is that right?
Well, that too.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. I'll get the mission done.
I certainly hope so.
So the exit of the cave is up ahead?
Right. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponyzovier swamp.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair. The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb, so they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what happened if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
The weapon you've got equipped now is a prototype model of the Mark 22, a suppressor-equipped pistol currently in development by the Navy. It's been modified to act as a tranquilizer gun. The Mark 22 is a heavily modified special ops version of the M39 pistol used as a sidearm by the SEALs. Probably the biggest change from the M39 is that it's got a longer barrel, which allows it to be equipped with a suppressor. And it uses a slide lock mechanism. That makes it a lot quieter, but it also means you have to load a new round into the chamber by hand every time you fire. It's also fitted with tall, adjustable sights, so you can use the front and rear sights to line up your shot, even with a suppressor attached.
Looks like they got rid of the magazine safety, too.
Good eye. That feature wasn't too popular with guys like you who know their guns. The shear release lever's been taken off as well, meaning the hammer won't fall even with the safety on.
So I can just cock and lock.
That, and you get the added bonus of not having any mechanical noise from decocking, even with the safety on. The perfect pistol for a sneaking mission, huh? Haha, so you're wearing the black camouflage. The black uniform isn't really camouflage. It was intended to have a psychological shock effect on enemies in hostage rescue operations and stuff like that. But it should also make you pretty hard to see if you wear it in a dark environment. And it might also work on black, earthy surfaces like you'd find in swamps. Wearing black face paint, huh? Painting your face with black paint should give you a high rate of camouflage in dark areas.
He's running out of things to say.
Pattern clothing, face paint, tactical movements. These are the elements of camouflage that will allow you to deceive your enemy. To camouflage yourself, first check out the survival viewer. Then select camouflage, and you'll see two more options, face and uniform. Choose face to apply face paint, and uniform to change your field uniform. Simple, really. Make sure and choose something that'll match your surroundings. Your field uniform is not just a set of threads to wear. To get the max effect out of your camouflage, you gotta correspond with your environment. So no matter where you are, make sure to choose a camo pattern that lets you blend in. Covering your body is a good start, but a bare face will kill even the best camouflage. If the situation calls for a high camo index, you better break out the face paint. To apply face paint, select face from the camouflage menu in the survival viewer. Then choose a face paint that blends in with your surroundings.
You're repeating yourself without repeating yourself.
The camo index displayed on the screen Tells you if your outfit is getting the job done. The higher the value of this index, the harder it is for the enemy to spot you. Try your best to keep the camo index as high as possible. I heard you fought against KGB troops in the Virtuous mission, but this time you're up against Spetsnaz. Spetsnaz is the Special Forces unit of GRU, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. Spetsnaz troops undergo rigorous training in all types of special ops, from assassination and demolition to intelligence gathering. That and Volgan's loaded, man. His unit is one of the best equipped in the entire Soviet Union, if not the best. I heard the enemies you encountered in the Virtuous mission were only carrying weapons like AKs and grenades. Well, it ain't that simple anymore. In addition to AKs, some of the patrols you'll encounter might be equipped with Scorpion submachine guns and shotguns. The Scorpion is even lighter than the AK, making it much easier to handle. Basically, a guy with a Scorpion is not gonna miss you as often as with an AK. The shotgun is a powerful weapon. One blast is enough to floor you, and you're likely to be seriously wounded. Watch for that, man.
Yeah, I know. I had one for a minute. It was awesome.
So you've got your uniform and your face paint, but that alone isn't enough to make for good camouflage. Camouflage means blending in with nature. To make your disguise complete, you've got to keep a low profile and avoid overt movements. As long as you've got the uniform and face paint working for you, and you're lying flat keeping still, you won't have to worry about being spotted from a distance. On the flip side, dancing around your enemy in perfect camo is still a dead giveaway. So if the enemy's looking for you and he's getting too close for comfort, just lay low for the time being. You're on a solo sneaking mission. Your success is based on your
keeps on going.
survive. That's where the survival viewer comes in. The survival viewer contains everything you need to survive out in the field. Use camouflage to change your camouflage, and backpack to select your gear. Use food to eat, cure to treat wounds, and map to view a detail of the area. You've also got options. That lets you change the settings to suit your mission preferences. Got it? Whenever you find a new weapon or piece of equipment, the first thing you do is drop it in your backpack, right? But you can't use your new goodies if they're just sitting in your backpack. To use a weapon or piece of equipment, first you have to take it out of your backpack and place it on your person. To take an item out of your backpack, use the backpack option in the survival viewer.
I feel like this would be obvious, but I totally didn't know that this for a minute. So, yeah.
The survival viewer. See that window? That shows a list of all the weapons you've got. Choose the weapon you want to carry from the list and press the enter button to take it out of your backpack. Just remember that there's a limit to the number of weapons you can carry at the same time. So put back any stuff you don't need. To put a weapon on your person back into your backpack, choose a weapon that's already on you from the weapon list and press the enter button. Or you can just swap the weapon you want to put away for another. Do whatever works best. Keep in mind that every weapon and piece of equipment weighs
Hey, you could have just strung that into the last one.
the equipment you're lugging around, the faster you'll burn up stamina. You can see how much your equipment weighs by going into the backpack screen in the survival viewer. If you're trying to conserve your stamina, make some cuts and toss the equipment you don't need in your backpack. When you're using the assault rifle, pressing the aim button will ready it. That's nice if you need to drop nearby enemies with some speed, but it's difficult to aim straight. If you need to take more accurate shots, like tagging enemies in vital spots from a distance, use the first-person view button instead. Doing so will allow you to aim the gun from the shoulder. You can take precise aim with the front and rear sights. When you're focusing on your mark, it will be as accurate as if you were zooming in. When you fire continuously with a gun like the assault rifle, the recoil will cause your shots to veer off target. But if you crouch or lie down, you can suppress the recoil and keep a tight fire pattern. So when you gotta hit that bullseye, take a low position. The Mark 22 is a tranquilizer gun. You can use it to take enemies down without hurting them. The thing is, the amount of time it takes for the tranquilizer to work depends on which part of the body the dart hits. If you need to drop an enemy in one shot, aim for the head. The Mark 22 can also be equipped with a suppressor. With a suppressor equipped, you won't need to worry about anybody hearing the shot. But the suppressor will deteriorate each time the gun is fired. The durability of your suppressor is displayed on the weapon icon whenever the suppressor is equipped. Be sure to keep an eye on it. A suppressor can be unequipped by pressing the enter button while the weapon window is open. It's a good idea to take the suppressor off a gun when you don't need it. Keep in mind that every weapon and piece of equipment weighs something. The heavier the equipment you're lugging around, the faster you'll burn up stamina. You can see how much your equipment weighs by going into the back if you're trying to... In addition to AKs, some of the patrols you'll encounter, the Scorpion is based one black...
Okay, we finally come around.
Pass through that area to the north and you'll reach the aqueduct. But be careful. The aqueduct is patrolled by flying platforms.
Flying platforms?
Soldiers hovering in the air.
I've heard stories, but...
They've already been implemented over here. It goes to show that America isn't number one in everything.
Eva, where are you now?
I told you, didn't I? I'm right near the Colonel.
Pretty weak answer, if you ask me.
I suppose you're right.
Eva.
Snake, I'm under orders to cooperate with you, but that doesn't mean I have to tell you everything I know. I would assume the same applies to you, too. I heard a report that they've transported a sniper rifle to the western part of Ponyzovye, the aqueduct at the other end of the cave. When you get to the aqueduct, you might want to head over that way and check it out. I heard a report that they've transported a sniper rifle to the when you get...
Okay, that just leaves 0.
I heard you defeated the Pain.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. And there's still 3 more of them left.
4. There are still 4 more Cobras left, including their leader, the boss.
I'm aware of that.
Good. The exit from the cave should be toward the back. Proceed through the cave and find the exit to the swamp aqueduct. The exit from the cave should be toward...
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Pretty sure paramedic just says the same stuff when you save, so.
Snake, have you seen 007 From Russia with Love?
Teehee.
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake,
Irony.
I think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets? The cars? The guns?
Major,
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
what good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ha!
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either.
I do.
Part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand. I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people.
Miss Classic Bond.
Spy flicks.
The Daniel Craig movie's trying to play it straight just didn't work for me. Is that a fruit? What is that? Oh, whatever it is. Okay, I can. Frog. Got him. I didn't even know I could be full on food. All right. Ow. I'm not even sure what blew up there. There we go. All that for some crap I can't even use. All right. More radioactive mushrooms. Okay, that's the way out. And that's a wet fall to my doom.
We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Got him. Took way more ammo than it needed to. And I believe she said head west from here. Which I would happily do if I could get out of the muck. But since I seem to be on the railroad, okay, this is just a straight shot. I can't. Oh, even the riding mask is +5? I can't really vector around, so unless you turn your ass around. Yep. It works. See, that totally looks like I should be able to get up there. Obviously, I can't, but it's an awkward moment when you realize, you know, squatting or not squatting doesn't matter. Branching path. And it does go west like they suggested. Okay. Anybody home?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Come in, HQ.
What's going on? Respond. What's going on out there?
Oh, I know where I am. Okay. This is totally where I can run into the old man and take him out early. Save myself a nightmare of a duel. Was that the other path? That might be the other path. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Did we fall in the water? Oop. Nope, that's a suppressor. And TNT. There it is. Anything else good? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well. Got what I came for. Anything to see here? Apparently. I imagine that was everything. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now officially worth the trip. Okay, so don't need this. You need this. Don't need that anymore. Probably don't need the cigar. There's the motion detector. Life medicine, yes, I do need. Anything else, if I need it, I can equip it.
Wearing the water pattern, are we? The water pattern was used a lot by the old German Defense Force. Even though it's called the water pattern, it wasn't designed specifically to blend in underwater. They only gave it that name because the pattern resembles the waves on the surface of a pool of water. But still, it really does look like it could be confused for liquid waves. It might conceal you underwater. So, you're wearing woodland face paint. The woodland paint is most effective in forest environments. It'll work best if you use it when infiltrating forest areas. The Mark 22 can also be with a splitter is an indoor face paint, painting your...
Alright, well. Back to the mission. Such a slog. I guess technically this is faster. Doesn't feel faster, but what do I know? Okay. Now, do they let you do the cheap shot exploit in this, I wonder? Like they might.
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Tanya!
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
Vulcan. Damn you!
Hold it right there, traitor. Let's find out just how lucky you are.
Man, why are you putting up with this shit?
of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready? Huh. Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield. You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What? He may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours. I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Why is the only time the non-lethal run actually matters?
They'll be able to handle it. I'm leaving him to you, the fear.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
No. Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops. Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
The sorrow, is that you?
I didn't see him that time. That's fine.
Keep in mind that every weapon and piece of the heavier you can, if you.
Major, Sokolov's been hauled off.
Yes, they probably caught him trying to escape from the lab. Didn't Volgin say that they still needed to perform the final test?
Yeah.
Then Sokolov must have been taken back to the lab. Get to the lab and get Sokolov the hell out of there. Pass through that warehouse and you'll come out south of the lab. Make your way inside the warehouse. Watch out for enemy sentries. The assault rifle can punch through materials like wooden boards. That means you can fire on enemies standing on top of the pier from underneath. Keep that in mind.
I didn't know that.
Major, Eva isn't responding to the radio.
Right.
Right.
Snake, she's been talking to you from inside an enemy facility. She's not always going to be able to answer the radio. Don't assume something's wrong just because you're not getting a response. Don't worry about Eva. Stay focused on your mission.
Got it. Major, do you know anything about this, Tanya?
No.
Nothing?
Not a thing.
Why not? You must have checked up on Sokolov when he defected 2 years ago. If he had a lover...
Make no mistake, we conducted a thorough investigation, but there was nothing about him having a mistress.
Maybe you didn't notice.
That's impossible.
Then he must have become involved with her after he was taken back to Russia.
I wonder.
What is it, Major? Something wrong?
I don't think Sokolov would take a lover.
Why not?
I still remember him 2 years ago. After we got him across the border, the first words he spoke from his hospital bed, after he regained consciousness, were, "Are my wife and daughter safe?" And right up until the time he was taken back to Russia, he kept begging me over and over to take care of his family, almost as if he was delirious. Sokolov is a man who loves his family. Betraying his wife is something he'd...
Major.
What is it?
People change.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, maybe.
Snake, let's go over the control. Press the CQ, press and hold. Use them. If you do, when you're hold from there, by pressing the, by move, you can either, if you keep, you can also press the enemy will be hesitant. Use them by pressing the interrogate. You might be, but stay alert. You can only grab an enemy using, such as the survival knife. You can't, such as assault rifle. In short, you can tell whether... Snake, remember that this operation is a solo sneaking mission. We'll be providing you with support over the radio, but out in the field, you're on your own. There's no backup. And there's no way you'll survive a battle with a large enemy contingent. Avoid engagement whenever possible. Your highest priority in this mission is staying out of sight. Snake, camouflage uniforms alone are not enough. You'll need to put on face paint as well. Snake, camouflage in addition.
Okay, you looped. Okay, there's an achievement for that. Where are you? Come on out. can see why they gave me the Phantasm in earlier. Got it. Nope. Crap. Okay. Maybe I should actually use some of this other ammo. But the night-night gun is just so damn effective. Suffering from venom poison. Use a serum. Keep forgetting to loot the bodies. God damn it. Whoops. Well, my bad. Gonna learn from that mistake and move you back here. See? Okay, tiger stripe. Really, the battle dress is plus 25 on the sneaking. How does that work?
Huh? Who was that?
Cardboard box. Always a classic.
Huh? What's that?
I hear you, son of a... Where are you? You hear me, I hear you. Guess you're up top. There's the door that doesn't work. There you are. There we go. Climb up. Come on. There's some core mechanic I'm missing here. Got it. That is annoying. Does that door work? I imagine not. Oh, wow, I just noticed how hungry I am.
Pretty tasty.
Got him. Really? Still full. All right. More medicine.
Sick.
Yeah. Really? Okay. Yep. So I eat the radioactive mushrooms and it recharges my batteries. Good to know. Oh, wait. Anyone have anything to say about killing the end early?
Is a good. If the situation to apply, then
Good. You've infiltrated the warehouse. Pass through it and you'll come out south of the lab where Sokolov is being held. The exit should be on the north side of the top floor. Climb up the stairs and pass through the warehouse to the north. It'll be difficult to keep a low profile inside a building, even if you're wearing camouflage. Keep a constant watch on your surroundings. Stay alert and don't enter the enemy's line of sight. You may be able to fool the enemy by disguising yourself as an object commonly found inside buildings. Snake, did you kill another one of the Cobras?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the end. Good work. Now you won't have to deal with him later.
I guess so.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Surely you're not going to tell me you wanted to test your skills against a legendary sniper that even the boss respected?
No.
Snake, this isn't a contest or sport. This is war. The only thing you should be thinking about is carrying out your mission.
Yeah, I know.
Snake, when your stamina, you've got...
Check your. It shows as you consume your O2 excessive. Make sure eat food. Capture I have my frequency.
desert is a brown. You're on a solo stats. The survive. Use food. You've all got it.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a mushroom. Thought it was a duck. Climb just because? Climb because I was idiot and jumped down. Okay. There we go. Feel like I'm about to get jumped. Ow! There we go. Okay, clearly the fear is out here. Scientist? Possibly? Ah, that's what I was looking for. Well, maybe he's not. Okay, keep an eye out for the holes. There we are. And then we can slip in through here. All right. So I need more mines. I think that accounts for everybody. That heads out. They boarded that up. There's that rifle I had earlier. All right, so we have entered the lab.
Tell me something, SIGINT.
What's that?
What does SIGINT mean, anyway?
It's short for Signal Intelligence.
Signal Intelligence?
The part of intelligence that deals with electronic information. Things like intercepting and analyzing electronic communications, determining enemy force strength and positioning from radar emissions and radio chatter. You get the idea. Code breaking is considered part of SIGINT as well. 40 years from now, we'll be in the age of electronic warfare. It won't be long before information replaces firepower as the most valuable commodity on the battlefield.
So you're saying they won't need guys like me anymore?
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen. No matter how advanced our technology gets, there's still no substitute for human beings. Anyway, the Major is a man of foresight. He knew the electronic age was coming, and so he called out to me.
And you responded?
Well, I didn't have any place else to go.
You couldn't find a job?
Nope. None of the places where they do this kind of high-tech research would even let me in the door.
Why not? I know you've got social problems, but...
Come again?
Nothing. I mean, someone with your talent ought to be able to...
Yeah, well, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm black. The Major, though, he doesn't care about what color you are. I've never met anyone like him before. He's different, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't think racism's going to go away even in the 21st century. But I want to work with computers and use them to bring people closer together. In the digital world, it doesn't matter whether you're black or white, American or Russian or whatever. Everybody's going to be the same. That's what I think.
Yeah, about that.
Keep in mind that every weapon in the...
Good. You've infiltrated the lab. The security on the inside is very tight. You'll find it difficult to look for Sokolov unless you're disguised as a scientist. Use the clothes that Eva gave you to disguise yourself as a scientist. To disguise yourself as a scientist, go into the survival viewer and select Scientist from the Uniform option on the camouflage screen. Just remember to remove your face paint. To remove your face paint, choose No Paint from the Face option of the camouflage screen. Snake, enemy soldiers who operate indoors aren't equipped with radios. To communicate with command, they'll have to use the radio-equipped alarm systems located on the walls. If you're spotted by an enemy, you can avoid going into alert phase by taking him out before he can use the alarm system. To disguise yourself as a scientist, go into the survival just to remove...
You got some instant noodles, huh?
Instant noodles?
Uh-huh. It was invented in Japan just recently. Add some hot water and it's ready to eat. It's cheap and can be stored for a long time. And besides, it's delicious. It's like a miracle food.
Wow.
Speaking of which...
Yeah?
Are you going to eat that?
I was planning on it, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Is there some reason I shouldn't?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
I was just going to say that if you weren't going to eat it, you should bring it back to me. I've always wanted to try some.
Whatever.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Ugh. I see you've caught yourself an arowana. The arowana is an ancient fish that lives in tropical freshwater areas. Because of its large size, I don't think you'll be able to capture one alive. Ancient fish like the arowana are living fossils. They've hardly changed their form since the Devonian and Jurassic periods. Other ancient fish besides the arowana include the coelacanth, the starlet, and the knifefish. Almost all organisms on Earth have evolved in various shapes and forms, but these fish have kept the same form for hundreds of millions of years. Baffling, isn't it?
Sure.
Well, I can see you're not interested.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ancient fish.
Why?
They're supposed to be huge, aren't they?
You're wondering whether they'd make a good meal.
Yeah. So, do they?
The guide says they taste just fine for a fish.
Great.
I see you've caught yourself a Kenyan mangrove crab. The Kenyan mangrove crab is a land-going crab. It lives in burrows dug near seashores and mangrove swamps. It's not poisonous, but it might hurt a little if it attacks you with its pinchers. Treat it with caution. I see you've captured a poison dart frog. The poison dart frog is native to the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. They normally grow between 2 and 5 centimeters in length, but for some reason the ones in that area seem to be much bigger than that. Poison dart frogs are known to carry a potent neurotoxin called pumiliotoxin. Long ago, people used the poison to coat their arrows for hunting. Watch out, because if you eat one, you'll get food poisoning.
Eat it. Got it.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie mate?
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie Mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
Huh?
Furthermore, one of Calorie Mate's biggest advantages is that they are all exactly the same portion size. So no matter how you eat it, you always get the same nutrients, flavor, and calories. Each Calorie Mate has a set number of calories, so it's easy to keep track of your calorie intake.
This isn't a commercial.
Geisha girls in Japan use Calorie Mate for watching their calories.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan. I see you cut yourself a rat. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one. I see you've caught a European rabbit. The European rabbit is said to have come from the Mediterranean region originally, but nowadays they're found all over the world. They've been used since ancient times as a source of food, so it might be worth catching them. Rabbits are known to eat their own excrement.
They eat their own...
That's right. It's called cecal feces. When the rabbit eats fiber, the fiber is fermented in the rabbit's appendix, or cecum, and turned into a nutritious substance full of vitamins. The rabbit excretes this substance and then eats it again to absorb the nutrients.
That's nasty.
That's a neat trick. I think I'll give it a try.
Snake, rabbits and humans don't work the...
I'm just kidding. You really thought I was going to eat it?
A little, yeah.
Even I wouldn't do that.
I guess not.
But how did those seagull feces taste?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, you weren't.
I see you found some Russian glow caps. The Russian glow cap is a kind of luminescent fungus, a mushroom that glows in the dark.
Why would a mushroom glow in the dark?
It's bioluminescent, just like a firefly. It uses the so-called luciferin luciferase reaction. To put it simply, luciferin reacts with luciferase in the presence of magnesium 2+ ions, breaking it down into oxyluciferin and carbon dioxide. The carbonyl groups in the oxyluciferin are initially in an electrical excited state. When they return to their base state, they give off light. Did you get all that?
Not really.
Oh.
I ate one and it recharged my batteries.
Huh?
I thought a mushroom that glows that bright was bound to charge up my batteries if I ate it, and I was right.
You're serious?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Snake, can you excuse me for a second?
Sure.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah. There's no way eating a bioluminescent mushroom would cause your batteries to recharge.
What do you think it means?
Beats me. Maybe it's all in his mind.
You mean like a placebo effect?
Why not? You've seen how gullible he is.
Well, I guess there's no harm done. Should we let him keep believing it?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Snake, I'm back. Yes, the Russian glow cap is a glowing mushroom, so it'll recharge your batteries when you eat it.
Okay. Keep feeding me that shit. Okay.
I see you found a Russian false mango. The Russian false mango is a mango-like fruit found only in Selinoyarsk. The egg-shaped fruit is sweet and tangy with a pleasing aroma, just like a mango. Also, the seeds can be used to make a medicine that aids in digestion. It might come in handy if you ever have an upset stomach. I see you've got yourself a ration. Rations are portable meals carried by Soviet soldiers.
I've heard some nasty stories about how they taste.
It looks like the rumors are true.
Great.
Hey, you should be grateful. Those things are designed to last. No matter how long you keep a ration, it'll never go bad. And they're surprisingly good for you, too.
I'd take a snake over this any day, even if it's a little rotten.
You are hopeless. By the way, Snake.
What?
You know the Ocelot unit commander?
Ocelot?
Yeah, that's not his real name, is it?
I wouldn't think so.
Is it a code name?
You mean like Snake?
Yeah.
Maybe. Why? Is that strange?
No, I was just wondering why he's called Ocelot.
Well, his first name's actually Revolver.
Well, I looked it up, and it turns out the ocelot is a wild cat whose habitat stretches from the southern U.S. down to northern Argentina. They live in a variety of different environments, from tropical rainforests to savannas. The biggest ones can grow up to 1 meter in length. They're normally solitary creatures, and their diet consists mainly of small animals and fish. During the day, they sleep up in the trees, but at night...
Yeah, paramedic.
Oh, right. So the ocelot is an animal that lives on the American continent. But then I wondered, why would a Soviet officer be using the name of an American wildcat?
Good question. Maybe it's because he's fast and agile like an ocelot.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
But why'd you go to all the trouble of looking it up?
Because I was curious. Was it helpful?
Sure.
Foreshadowing.
Looks like you're in a building. If people are living there, there's bound to be people food.
People food?
Soviet military rations. It beats eating raw snakes and mushrooms all the time, doesn't it?
I'm getting to like raw snake and mushroom.
You really are turning into an animal. To take a rest, all you have to do the next time you load your save data and how much they...
So the longer I rest...
That's right. If you're so exhausted, save the game and take...
I hope that never...
So do I. But you never...
I won't.
We've had that one already.
Check your stamina gauge to see how much stamina you have remaining. It shows, as the name suggests, your remaining stamina. As you consume stamina, your O2 excess...
Yeah, we've had this one before, I know.
You can capture animals when you once an animal throwing even non-venom. And since I know you're going to ask me, yes, keeping animals alive prevents them from rotting and makes them taste better when you eat them. Remember, though, you've only got 3 cages for capturing live animals. Eat food to recover stamina. Capture plants and animals to get food. I have information on the local plants and animals, so don't hesitate to ask. To take a rest, all you have to do the next time you... How much they recover. Treating serious wounds, that's why it's always... If you start to run out of medical, the enemy should be careful. You can get them by holding up enemies. You can capture animals alive. When you capture a live animal, once throwing a venomous animal at an even non-venom... And since I... Yes, remember...
Okay, so now we're looping. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to save here. And I think we're going to call it for the night. Hopefully the audio on this one was good.
The Last War?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war. Tensions between East and West reach the breaking point, and before anyone can stop it, they launch the ICBMs. Humanity is wiped out by a war that no one wanted. The movie depicts that destruction from the eyes of ordinary people. Their simple daily lives are torn apart by the terrible power of a war that has nothing to do with them.
Everybody's afraid of the next big war, but there's only so much that one person can do.
That's why the people who have the power to stop it have to.
Alright, as I was saying. So, look forward to seeing you in the next one. And good night, everybody.